I need to get up there. I could use the sidewalk, but I can't drive up that tiny little staircase for pedestrians. Darn you, game, why do you have to do stuff like that? Oh yeah, see, that kind of helped a bit. Alright, so the handbrake is actually pretty helpful, actually. It allows me to do stuff like skids and such. Instant turnarounds. And here we go.
This is car 11K, go ahead.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Alright. Okay, looks like it's turned into a car chase now. After that yellow car! Wait, I thought he was much further down the road by now. Oh no! I'm hitting everything again. I'm doing terribly. Oh no! Alright, but once you get past the first few obstacles, these things usually turn out pretty okay.
Watch it, will ya?
And now he's getting onto the rooftop.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Oh, look at that, a hostage situation. Aim over the left shoulder.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phil? Up and at him.
I'm up and atting him. In the gut. Yeah, I know, I'm not... I think my problem is just that I keep losing track of where these guys are. The mini-map is a little harder to read than you would think, for some reason. In my case, anyway. I don't match up the environment with the map as well as I should be.
11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down, code 4.
Alright, but if everything goes well, that actually should have been the last of the street crimes for, at the very least, this case. But there might be one more, for, like, one I overlooked as a result of, well, one of the 12 from the traffic crimes I didn't do. I don't know. Or maybe I did do it and I miscounted. That's an issue I have. I tend to miscount. I'm not as good as math as I would think, or I overlook things in editing and stuff like that. I'm sure everyone has problems like it. I don't really know. Down the hill, across the gorge.
Steady, come on.
Wasn't even a gorge. I'm just being a reckless driver again. I think I'm a little fed up with street crimes for now. Let's just hurry and get to where I'm supposed to go before I lose my mind. Over the bridge and through the woods to Grandma's house I go. Oh yeah, I've completely lost my mind now. Come on, come on. And come on now. There it is. Just gotta get around this bend. Around this bend. Ooh, close. It's fun as hell, though. Oh, this must be the place right here. Oh no!
There's people there.
I'll just park here. I guess I was expected to just pull up here then. Well, I'm sorry. You stopped the marker only just there. I'm sorry for making such a mess of it. And I can't climb over that. I gotta actually walk around here.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Let's investigate the crime scene. You can step over the wires, but I don't want to get
Yes,
stuck.
sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Let's take a look at the body. Whoop. Let's look at the footprints, I guess.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Size 8s, huh? Let's go check out the body then. I guess it's okay to walk over the footprints.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Yeah, looks gross. This is not for the weak stomach, viewers.
Interesting.
Gasp! There's a curse word on her body. Oh no, now I'm gonna have to bleep out the entire scene.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
And let's check the other arm. Nothing there. So that should be it then, shouldn't it? Well, for this body, yeah.
Writing on the victim mean?
BD. Black Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Let's look at the next piece of evidence then. The victim's belongings. Hairbrush is not part of the evidence, by the way. Lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
What about this over here? Is this a globe?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Well, let's try playing the game. So, I'm sure you can figure out what we have to do here. Basically, we rotate the pieces to make an image of the world. And you gotta line them up with the bottom part, because that's the only part you can't rotate. And now, what have we got here? Lighter.
Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Who knows?
If we get to the bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Alright, let's go to the bomba then.
Okay, another dollar.
La la bamba. La la bamba. Yes, I know there's actually a song after that. So, there you go. And by God, Galloway, you better not get stuck on that. You didn't get stuck on it. Good! I've had playthroughs in the past where he gets stuck there, and you have to drive away to get him to not be stuck there. Like what I did with the Bukowski earlier. That's really annoying. But not today. So let's go ahead and go to the Bomba Club. Let's go ahead and turn around here. Drive down here. Cross here. Yeah, it's a dead end. Drive down here. We're taking a shortcut.
The werewolf? For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade.
I don't think this is the way to go.
Been working evidence on BD case for 6 months with that mix.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of shooting. For some opportunities he's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
Give me a break!
Damn it. I think we're just about there.
We would have found it.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots
Oh, hey.
fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
Let's go.
391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3.
Or not. Oh no. Ah. Drive up the stairs. Yes.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Fine, we won't drive down the stairs. We'll drive in reverse. Wouldn't that be awesome though if I could just drive this baby in reverse the whole way? Yeah, that would have been awesome, but I screwed up. Oh well. But this should be the last street crime available at the moment, so hopefully we'll be done with them soon enough for the time being. That is, if I don't start crashing to absolutely everything and everyone. Whoa, that way overshot what it was supposed to do. Oh great, it's up there on that hill. Gonna have to find the long way around. Good look at the map, but I don't care to. Go, go, go! At least I think this should be the last one. It might not be. Whoa! I overshot. That's what you get for backing into me, buddy.
This is Car 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 11K. Your 211 is at 391 Broadway.
Go to hell, Parker!
No, this isn't the
No
same
way
one.
I'm going down without a fight.
Ah, crap.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
Run after this guy.
Put your hands in the air.
Ran down this alley.
Give it up, LAPD.
Just gotta chase him, I guess, because he's not giving me too many straight shots here.
Don't make me chase you.
A little late for that, Phelps. You're already chasing him. Looks like it's turning into a rooftop chase now.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
I could just shoot him. No, I can't shoot him. Once they get, like, so high, you can't do anything about them. Across the bridge here. Dead. Your first mistake was running. Your second was drawing your gun on me. Not necessarily in that order.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Okay, so maybe I got a little screwed up then, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't the same one. Let me look here. Oh no, we unlocked 8 street crimes with this case. Crap. Okay, so I miscounted again. So there should be 2 more at most. At least 1. Because looking back in the book, it does mark that one I missed as a traffic street crime, so I may not be able to do it anymore. I may have to do that as like some bonus thing or something. Oh well, though, that'd be fine. Kind of fun actually to go back and show some stuff off in the free roam, which is basically what it is when you do stuff off the clock. It's basically just you're allowed to explore the city to your heart's content without the worry of like mission objectives and stuff like that. Only street crimes and the such. Anyway, let's just head to the Bomba Club and we should hopefully get there pretty fast. In fact, here it is right here. On the other side of this wall. Looks like a nice place. With solid gold doorknobs. I really wish I knew why so many places had gold doorknobs. It seems redundant
Gentlemen,
or
something. What can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves you most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Alright, so our partner's gonna go get drunk. And we will instead investigate the bar owner.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
I see.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I don't see any reason to doubt him, so...
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Wait, you what? Uh-huh. This is a pretty important clue. It helps you find one of your criminals real fast.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
You even get a trophy for getting this information from the club owner.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Yeah. Suddenly he turned in a little bit there. I wonder if there's more to it.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Ooh.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. But old man never knew about it.
I see. A secret lover.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
You're hesitant, and that doesn't always bode well when you say, in your opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Huh. Husband wasn't
Thanks,
there?
Mr. Cole. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I see. Ooh, look, it's a jukebox. Can I interact with it, please? No? Aw. I was hoping they'd have the doo-wop on there.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the
yet.
hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
And that was just a ticket
Operator,
counter
give
on the
me our
thing.
guy.
Nothing important.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. So, now we got the license plate being processed. Now, the next thing to do is to go check out the Celine residence place. Yeah. Alright, let's go there. And don't be fooled, the, you son of a bitch! Seriously, for Pete's sakes. I was backing up. Don't
find the booze helps
tell
you
me.
get through a working day.
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Probably gonna get another street crime call here in a sec. I can feel it. All of them should be available right now. We're in the right time slot for it. All of them from, like, as far as I can tell, over the duration of this case even. Except maybe once nighttime hits. I don't know. That's the thing. This game doesn't really give you a time readout or anything like that. You just kind of, like, go on your gut. Let me actually check on that. Maybe there is a time readout. No, there really isn't. Oh yeah, and that's a barrier. Don't be fooled. They don't want you going that way. What is that way anyway? Oh, that's just a street they just blocked off because it doesn't go anywhere we're ever gonna go. It's not relevant to the case at all. Not relevant to this game. It's a part of LA we're never going to go. So, thank you for invisible plot walls that are actually very visible concrete barriers. Thanks, game. Thanks. I'm actually kind of missing the fact that we don't have street crimes right now. Like, no, we should have some. They're just not calling them in like they should be. Whoops.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Well, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I use the handbrake more often because I don't use it enough. Oh! There's a police car. Still a bit of a drive, unfortunately. Maybe it'll be faster to go down this street. You know, I hear stuff on the KGPL, there we go. I said it right. You would think there'd be a street crime, and a Gainesville, and a mailbox that just appears out of nowhere, along with everything else. What the hell? Oh no, it's still 12:15 p.m. A lot of those street crimes should still be available. Where the hell are they then? I know I haven't done all of them yet. Only 6 or 7.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Alright. Maybe I can ponder the mystery of the magically appearing foreground. Maybe it's that instant growth stuff. Maybe it just instantly grows an entire garden in your front lawn or something. Don't know why that would cover the mailbox though. Was it really necessary to kick that door in? Well, I suppose it could be a burglary in progress.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Alright. Ooh, look. A newspaper! Family burnt to death. And we have a loading time here too because the cinematic isn't loading. There we go.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
The circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh man, this does not sound good. Nor does it look good for the doctor here. He seems to know something about this even. Huh. Let's keep looking around. A lady's shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Maybe it was an affair. Nah, probably not.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, and a note on the door.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
But first, let's take a look in here too.
Nasty when I'm thirsty.
Ring box?
Tiffany, where's this stuff is junk? Might explain the missing ring.
Technical services for a suspected
Oh, a pretty expensive ring then. Well, it was pretty beautiful garnet from what I understand.
A regular
Oh, there it is.
Earhart, her dad. looks distinctive.
There's the ring. So now we know what the ring looks like. And we know for a fact that she really did own a ring. And was holding on to it. Possibly even wearing it when the incident happened.